The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Complete, Derrick Henry. And this is brought to a stop at say the 34-yard line there. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. You connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Drop this one down for Henry. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
Another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Chargers nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. We've set it downs from the 37.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
A third down run with Blue. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, it's Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and it's going to be second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in, and the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Tucker's kick is up and good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Again, it's Blue. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. To the air with Penix.
At the 23-yard line.
He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throw here, third down. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
3 and out.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nashville after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. Fields this at the 19. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. There's a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
319!
On first down, Allen. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Round 80!
No design wrong. It's Allen. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 16-point ball game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. To take possession in enemy territory. That return gets him across midfield.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 11 on that play.
That's good.
And the Titans have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup.
19 yards.
And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Allen gonna throw again. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Allen on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans 24. Chargers nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Penix out 1st down. He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Penix is going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down throw for Allen. Lays out left side and gets it. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Titans First down. First and 10.
To the air again. Allen. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. He's got it in the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
From the red zone now. Finds the in route complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Down 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end the lopsided first half. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23.
Chargers 8.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Finish this game out as we're back underway. Returnable from the 1. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Allen on 3rd down. Headed out right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Good strike downfield to Lane. Hits the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
38, Chargers 8.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Oh, no, they get it yet again. Dallas Turner picks it off. And the Titans see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner route. They're going to hand this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of
That'll
18.
go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans have the 1st. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And we put everything he's got behind it. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. And this one is launched downfield. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Chargers take possession on his 13th INT of this season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side of getting down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than an outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and far.
On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he could have a free play here. This is a heater going deep. And they pick him off again. Oh, he loses it on the return. after the interception. Penalty helps the offense out, but still fourth down to figure out. They do go for it. It's Penix. Chased out to his right. He's looking. Big gain downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
2-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a cold word, yeah, people in my coat, money hungry, trying to get me some more. Oh, I'll pack this on. I'm talking down on his side like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Getting money up to a whole nother level.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set them back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Brown 80! Look out!
Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that makes it 2nd and long. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 24 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Allen going to throw again. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. Oh, Allen loses it. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Brought down by Malik Woolen. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Blitz coming here. Allen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
What's that?
They get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they make the play at the 23. A gain of only a little. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running once more with Henry. Running in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This is caught by Blue. And he's tackled for no gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But it'll stay with them after the interception. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Looking inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180! What's that?
From the pistol, Henry. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he can't do it himself. They're on him short of the line to gain, and the defense forces the turnover on downs. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Buffalo waiting. Cut 19.
They kick the running back in motion. Penix now on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That throw is incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Again, Penix to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Penix is going to throw again. Trying to push deep downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Chargers will.
It's Penix yet again. Rolling out to his left. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts at the 3. And field position not in a good spot after that. He's out on the return at his own 6.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give right side to Henry. He cuts outside. Space on the right. He's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Titans keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
22.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Taken in by Felton, left side. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It was 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Penix here from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, L.A.
Number 17.
The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
2-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The Chargers will line
He's going to
up
throw
for a
it.
2-point conversion.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
He's going to field this at the 2. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Left side into the hands of Warren. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the offense is there to cover it. They'll avoid a final turnover as time runs out. So this winds up a win for the Titans. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.